about Warren. Where did you
Warren County.
tip off basketball? Like you said, I mean, your family played baseball.
My
What was?
dad,
Uh
my
huh.
dad was baseball. My uncle Mike was basketball. He used to go to Warren County, Front Royal
Okay.
22630, Warren County. Scored 1,000 points. That's his ball up there. His 1,000 point ball.
Okay.
And then he went to
That's great.
Randolph-Macon
Mhm.
College down Ashland.
Yeah, yeah. I know Randolph Macon.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
71 through 75, he was down there, and they going in the Hall of Fame.
Mhm.
Uncle Mike, I love you.
Yes.
And
Yes.
they're going in the Hall of Fame. Their team is this year, but he went down there, and that's where, in its own way, I got my dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Yeah, and that would probably sense. If when you did you ever look back like you wanted to follow your dad's footsteps? Like when you started basketball, did you ever think maybe you could go back and pick up baseball instead?
Um, Baseball. I followed my dad's footsteps. I didn't have his Gold Glove.
Uh huh.
Played second base. My best friend Darrell Whitmore, shortstop, Hall of Famer, West Virginia, and Major League Florida Marlin, future Florida Marlin at the time. He was baseball, so we were niched in there. So baseball was it's a front row thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's a front row town, baseball town. So that was just something I did just naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball too, but baseball I did for my dad. But basketball was always, my dad built a court in my crib, outside shooting
Working
all
on
the
it.
time.
Okay, that explains how you
Hmm.
got your shot off.
Yeah, I
So
was out there and shooting all the time. My
yeah,
dad, my uncle Wardell, thank y'all. Rest in peace to my pops. But yeah, we did that, and every day I breaking windows. You know, it was
yeah.
right
Oh
beside the
yeah.
crib, so we broke the
Uh
windows. They
huh.
turned one window into all brick, so we wouldn't break it no more. The whole hood was there,
Yeah.
and that was just my dream, and
Mm-hmm.
it escalated. You know,
Yeah.
it went from wishing to reality
Yeah.
in its own way, man. Like my Uncle Mike was like, the first time I ever saw a 360 done was my Uncle Mike in layups down Randolph-Macon.
Mm-hmm.
So we talking in between 71 and 75 I saw that
Yeah.
jump.
So yeah. So a lot of guys been killing it before the social media circuit got big, man.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to Phil. I talked to Phil a couple of days ago, and he was
Phil
telling me,
Dixon?
no, Phil Chun.
Philip Chun. What's
Yeah,
up, Philip?
he was
Yeah.
telling me he learned some of his layups. He used to watch you do
Mm.
in warm ups, practicing 360
Yeah, I
layups, up
did.
and unders,
I did, yeah.
and you would go on in the game to do it. So he was
Yeah.
telling me about that yesterday. I
Wow,
mean, a
thank
couple
you,
of days
Phil.
ago. But the thing about it is, so many great players before cameras started following people.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody knows that until you talk to a guy like Phil. And I've
Mm-hmm.
seen
Man.
360 layups before John Wall,
Mm-hmm.
before some of these guys they were doing. They just did it on a bigger platform.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
thank
great,
you,
man.
man.
That's
Philip,
great.
love, Philip.
Yeah, yeah.
Love.
You are a Hall of Famer in Warren County High School
Mm-hmm.
and Slippery Rock University.
Mm-hmm.
You said you started off as a dream, but that's
Mm-hmm.
like the ultimate
Mm.
accomplishment for anyone.
Man. Wow. God did it.
Yeah.
Because I never envisioned Warren County.
Mm-hmm.
I never envisioned Slippery Rock. I just envisioned playing to win.
Yeah.
Never being scared by a dog.
Yeah.
No Kool-Aid in these veins. So at Warren County, we so my squad, so we got to 7th grade. I'm gonna skip if I'm moving too fast, forgive me.
Okay, no,
We
you
got to
good.
middle school in 7th grade, and our whole mob was small, like
Yeah.
5. I was 5 feet.
Yeah.
Stevie was 5'2". In 7th grade.
Yeah.
5 feet. I was little as hell.
Mhm.
Stevie was whatever, 5'3", 5'4". Darryl was 5'5". Bradley Ford, my brother, was 5'6", 5'5". Greg Porter, 5'6", 5'5". So our whole five was
Real little guards.
7th grade. So we
Yeah.
wasn't scared though. Greg
Yeah.
was the center. Darryl was the power forward. Bradley was the power forward. In their own ways, they were both forwards, but they got the boards. Stevie was the perfect 2 guard, and I was the point guard.
Yeah.
And we just got in the trenches.
So that mindset been there. The
Yeah,
mindset of
man, we
like,
got in the trenches
I don't
here.
care who you
I
are.
don't give a fuck. Excuse
Yeah,
my language
yeah.
if you got to
Nah,
change it.
you good. You good,
Okay,
man.
yeah, we didn't give two fucks, man,
Yeah.
for real, because we country dudes, so you a
Uh huh.
city dude, so we
Yeah.
understood, the
Yeah. So when
DC
you
like,
come, they always gonna look at y'all like,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
y'all country.
nah. So we
So
went in
yeah,
Winchester, Daniel Morgan.
yeah,
Man, Daniel Morgan had the mob with Darren. Man, they had a mob over there in
mm-hmm.
Winchester, and then the whole valley, Clark
Yeah.
County, J. Pays, all them dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Our whole valley was just in 7th grade, and we
Yeah.
went undefeated.
Ooh.
Yeah, we made it through the whole
Damn.
circle, man.
Yeah.
And then from there, that gave us Coach Mason, Coach Whitehouse. We thank you because they taught us the basics. Like
Mm-hmm.
we ran the break,
Yeah.
so
Spread the court.
rebound,
Yeah.
outlet, get in the middle, fill the lanes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
they taught us the four corners. We played chess in 7th grade with the four corners.
Yeah.
Phil Ford, North Carolina. We got it from them, and
Man.
then we went 8th grade. We won our like first 12. We was about to lose to Johnson Williams,
Mm.
and I had a shot from half court at the buzzer at the middle school where we had a tournament.
Damn.
I had a shot from half court,
Yeah.
and stayed undefeated. And then we ended up Johnson Williams it was against Johnson Williams in Berryville.
Uh-huh.
They got us back over Frederick Middle School in Winchester in the playoffs. Never forget that.
Yeah.
They beat us. And then 9th grade, we had the freshman squad, same five every year. They called us the Awesome Five in the year.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's wild. But we went through everything, had a good year, lost in the championship to Hanley and JV over there. Never forget that. Tom Wise and
Yeah.
man,
Those
Roy and
L's
all
are,
them.
do you remember
Man,
those?
do I? And then junior year, so our junior year, Coach Moose had a system where it fall in line. So seniors, juniors, so juniors ain't going to varsity and start.
Yeah.
We had our winning five, but the varsity seniors started. So Sammy North, Mark Surbaugh, Joseph Pennick, Tracy Gaskins, Carl Brooks, we followed them.
Yeah.
But as we were, they were struggling a little bit. So they get down and coach would put us in.
Okay.
And we came back and we made runs to come back.
Okay. So
that got the Awesome Five. So that's when the girls in the stands, what's up, sisters up in the stands, cranking the go-go beats. They was up there cranking the pocket beats. Awesome Five, Stay Alive, all types of pocket beats. And then we got through our junior year. We got Valley beat us at the crib. And then our senior year, we went 17-3 in the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
Won the regular season, made it to regionals. Now, hold on, let me say this again. Hanley beat us over there. The district tournament, Kelly Butler, Roy, Buffy Corley, Tom Wise. And they had a mob. The hardware brothers, Mario Pritchard, all them, man. We went through all them Hanley boys. Shenandoah, Mario.
Yeah.
And then we lost, and then we got to the regional champions because we got a bye in regions. We had a shot at the buzzer. Morris Carter hit a shot at the buzzer down here against Waynesboro.
Yeah.
And we got to the championship and lost to Robert E. Lee in the championship. Mitch Madden got a rebound, and Todd Dunnings we got lucky. Todd missed a shot and grabbed the board and hit the shot at the buzzer, beat us at the buzzer in regional championship. We went to states. We still made it to states because of that. Down UVA, that layup up there, if you can see the top left-hand corner.
Yeah.
We playing Brian Stiff and Brunswick, Beast Mob down UVA in the final 8. We had a little lead and Beast Stiff took over. The dude that went to the league, the dude that won 2 states, took over. Yeah, and they beat us there, but if I'm going too fast, let me know.
Nah,
but
you
if
good.
But back to when we talked about D3, D2, JUCO and everything.
Yeah.
Bridgewater was the only school recruiting me every day at the time. Coach Leatherman would call me like real calls, not the fake letters, not the you know, and how'd it happen? So after the game, we came out of the locker room.
Yeah.
Bridgewater, hold on, we got the regionals. Coach Leatherman at Bridgewater told me basically, I leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically fell out of his window of being able to get me down Bridgewater.
Oh,
So he
okay.
felt, that's what he
Okay.
told me.
Yeah, yeah.
When I came out the game, Fort Union was out there, Wake Forest was out there, Virginia Tech was out there, and a couple other schools to talk to me after the game, after we lost to B. Stiff and them.
Yeah.
And Slippery Rock was out there.
Uh-huh.
And Coach Barlett and Coach Posey Rose, my coach, man, talked to me and said they loved me.
Mm-hmm.
Coach really recruited me.
Yeah.
Flew me up to Pittsburgh. I met my roommate, Myron Brown. The go to Slippery Rock, the greatest of all time, top 75 in our whole conference today. We meshed and had good workouts that weekend.
Yeah.
And I said, damn, you signed us. When we left Slippery Rock, me and Myron, you signed, I signed. We signed on the excuse me, signed our scholarship, our intent, letter of intent.
Yeah.
That joint. If you can see the middle up there, it's me signing my letter of intent with my mom and dad.
Yeah, yeah, I see.
That's the day I signed.
Yeah.
The Slippery Rock. But Alderson and Brothers, they called one day before I committed.
Yeah.
They called, and I said, I hung up with them, and I called Coach Barlett at Slippery Rock, and I said,
I'm in. Yeah.
And
okay.
And the rest was history.
Yeah.
And as far as Hall of Fame and stuff, never.
Yeah.
Never.
That's a great accomplishment. See, when I heard about it, I'm like, dang, that means two. Because I knew you was a Hall of Famer in Warren County. You got inducted in 2018 to Slippery Rock. Yeah, I remember seeing about and hearing about it and reading about it. Like, wow. Like
that was a wow.
Man, yeah. No, I all I keep thinking is, I wonder how Cee feels.
Man, it was
like I wish I could sit down and ask him.
I ran across, and I got MS. Hey, I got MS to the camera, and it's blessings in my life. Like right now.
Yeah.
He's throwing me an alley-oop and I'm reversing it.
Yeah.
But that day I got that call, man, I jumped up. Somehow God did this. I jumped up and like, what? Ran downstairs, ran back upstairs. You know what I mean? And I was that excited. But in my heart, my roommate wasn't in yet. So he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
And, you know, he didn't get to finish his degree because he went to the NBA from there. And the way life went, he went from NBA to Italy and all the things.
And it just kept going.
Yeah, so his timing of him getting his degree wasn't the timing of everything. And life became everything. I'm speaking to the world with this conversation because it's real deep. But, and Slippery Rock.
Yeah.
But, so once I got that call and I really appreciated it more than I could ever imagine. And then once the day came, my speech was supposed to be 7 minutes. I talked for 20 minutes up on I apologize to all my everybody.
Yeah, you probably had so much in you had to let out.
I had to thank everybody, man, and all my family that came up there and everything, man. My Uncle Knock, like I said, I had family who motivated me. My Uncle Knock.
Yeah.
My Uncle Joe, rest in peace, my Uncle Joe. Before I got recruited, my Uncle Joe played football at Richmond. He sent personal letters to every school trying to get me recruited before I even touched the base of recruitment. My Uncle Joe. At Warren County, our 5.
Yeah.
I was a point guard, but all of us were threats.
Yeah.
Stevie could hit the J whenever he wanted from the way we ran the offense. Darrell was getting buckets. Darrell averaged 22, 23 our senior year. Greg got
at Warren County?
At Warren County.
Okay.
My fault.
Yeah. No, you're good. I thought
that's how it started from the way I ran the point with the team.
Okay.
It was a team thing. Like I said, from 7th grade when we got blessed, it was pass the ball, cut, pass the ball, do everything. And then as it elevated, I scored, but Darrell was the bucket getter. Bradley, Greg got their buckets. We was a team, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like nobody individually just first pass and never get it back. So that's where I got the team orientation, and I was always the point guard. Like, you had to get the ball in the middle on a fast break. You know what I'm saying? So I was always one rebound, I'm here, and let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fill the lane. So I always had that mentality all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of, as I elevated, when I got to Coach Moose, I love you, Coach Moose, but he was mad as hell at me some days because I'm running the break and I go past the foul line. So they got a rule at the foul line, at Warren County, stop at the foul line
Mm-hmm.
because I would always go too far on the
Okay.
fast break,
Yeah.
which is not the right way to run a break.
Stop
Stop at the foul line. Plus, I'm too little to even go in there.
Yeah, yeah. So you gotta
I had to adjust.
way to adjust. Yeah.
And God blessed me that I did, and I learned to stop and pull at the foul line. That's more like better be a layup to you than just going in and getting your shot blocked.
Yeah,
The Tom Wises and whoever's in the world. And then once I got to my senior years, when I hit 17 a game, that was more when I started scoring like regularly, like 17 a game, like, and played against Mr. Jennings. Heath Jennings, Culpeper, Golden State Warrior, East Tennessee State, top point guard of all time, collegiate point guard of all time, top 20, top 50, top whatever you want to say, top. I scored like 23 on him.
Yeah.
He dropped 31 on me. So I got my buckets that night, but Mr. got his.
Yeah.
Down Culpeper. But I mean, that's when I started into the 20s type of pulling, I guess. And Brett Walters at Central High School in Woodstock. What's up, man? He was a bucket getter I played against, Player of the Year up in Northern Virginia Daily. But score was my senior year when I started really 17.
Scoring, okay.
Pulling Sean Daniil. Oh, man, I can't forget about you, Sean. My coach, Sean coached me because my J was totally broke.
Yeah.
And Sean got in the trenches with me and yelled at me every day. He got my ass for real, man.
Yeah.
But he got on my nerves, but I loved it now that I'm older. Back when I was pissed every day because he's yelling at me. Nah, Sean, man, leave me alone, man.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give one back, going back. When I was still like 5'2" or whatever, we used to play down the stadium every day at the park in the summertime. This one dude, when they were picking up teams, I was a little dude that, like King, my dog right now, I was in the way, tried to slide into somebody picking up the first 10.
Yeah.
OG Vic Williams, big Hall of Famer, Warren County. Vic told the dude picking, don't pick nobody under 5 feet.
Yeah.
And it was me, because I was in the... But that day right there, set my soul, because that's how God works, young people. You know, it wasn't my turn. I was in the way with the OGs. I was. Vic blessed me. He baptized me that day because he's a bad man, and he was the king of the town too. But I went from that dude to the number one pick in that park. You know what I mean? It went from, you got to level up on your own, but it ain't like you're going to blink into number one. You got to take your steps to get there and keep working until you do, to the youngins out there. But God blessed me to be the number one, me and Durrell, number one pick. You know what I mean? And I
That's
wasn't
a confidence
losing.
builder, man.
And then getting over to Winchester, to the Civics, to Douglas. You know what I mean? Stretching out from Front Royal out to the our valley. And just growth. And then I scored. So I know you said Slippery Rock. So when I got to Slippery Rock my freshman year, Myron was getting 18 off of the break. When we got there, Myron was 18 a game as a freshman. I was, 8 or so? That was my role. I was Shannon Pulliam. I backed up Shannon Pulliam. Ended up starting at the end of the season. Hit a shot at the buzzer in the playoffs my freshman year. I mean, to get in overtime. We lost in overtime to Lock Haven, but it got to the point where I was in the trenches with it. From the freshman life to earning your stripes, to being trusted by my coach. And started like 17 games freshman year, and then same thing sophomore year. Shannon was a senior, I was a sophomore, I was back up, but we ended up having a 3-guard offense, running a break. We ran made basket breaks, so if you score on us, we're already in our fast break offense.
Okay.
We're just rolling, rocking and rolling. Posey Rose. And
speed.
So 8 points my freshman year, and then my sophomore year, when we talked scoring, with the 3-guard offense, averaged 12 and some change. So mentally,
You can still do your
I
scoring.
thought I was,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think, but at the time, okay, 8, 12, I'm going to get up with mine, like
Uh-huh.
15, high
Yeah,
school
keep going up
17.
like that.
But my junior year,
Yeah.
I really had to be the point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I had all the player of the year, Bill Johnson, what's up, Big Bill, and Myron. Myron was getting 20, Bill was getting 20. Kev Jones went in with me as a freshman. K-Bomb was getting his buckets. So we had
Man,
a
y'all had a
5.
lot of points.
Yeah, I played with 5,000 point scorers.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
answers
Kurt
the
Williams,
question.
what's up, Kurt?
Yeah,
When I was
that
a
answers the
freshman,
question.
Kurt Williams was the bucket getter my freshman year
Yeah.
with Myron. Then Myron and Bill my sophomore year and junior year.
Mm-hmm.
And then Myron and Donald Burnett, Rob Wilson, Kevin Jones, all my dudes my senior year. We just ran and
Yeah.
got buckets, and like I say, I averaged 9 or whatever my senior year, but it was all of us scoring.
Yeah, yeah.
And I still had to run the point.
That's what I was about to get to. I mean, back the time that you were playing, you obviously played the actual point guard role.
Yes.
Unlike
Most
now,
definitely.
the point guard is looked to score. Everybody else backs the point guard.
That's
up.
a fact.
But the question I asked, you answered it with you played with 5 1,000 point scores. Then yeah, you're supposed as a point guard. Then you're supposed to bring your scoring down.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's how you probably came into when you got done with college. I'll get to that one in a second.
Okay.
Because the
That was
passing didn't fit after college.
Nah, it
from
was
what
more
I
get
learned.
buckets.
Yeah, yeah.
Get buckets.
Because I've
Get
heard
wins, get championship.
there was a Sunday, or not even a Sunday, but they said you did this on a regular. It started like Fairfax, play one game there. Some people either followed or played in the next game as you. But a bunch of people told me, Cee used to average about 2-3 games a day.
Yeah.
And he'll start at Fairfax and finish up in Front Royal.
Yeah.
Toughness. What do you consider mental toughness?
Playing through the mistakes. Forgetting about that play to be ready for the next play. Don't, like, for me, I say this all the time. My coach at Slippery Rock, even Coach Moose, but he was light. My coach at Slippery Rock pissed me off. And I was mad as hell. Like, what the fuck you yelling at me for, man?
Yeah.
More than I should have been listening to him.
Yeah.
Which I apologized to him years later. I didn't back then. But once I got mature, I realized he was right. I'm reacting to my mistakes. Sean, same thing with you, Sean. Y'all were telling, like, Sean in practice with Sean Donnell, my practice coach, my coach in high school, assistant coach. If I threw a no-look dime and it hit off the wall instead of hitting the man, he'd say, that's 10 turnovers. He didn't say nothing but, that's 11 turnovers. But he was right.
Yeah.
he was pissing me off, but he was right.
Yeah.
So he basically prepared me in his own way for the next level. And like I say, Coach Moose yelled, yada, yada. But Coach Barlett was in Bobby Knight.
Yeah.
He was like, man, and I was like, man, Coach. But not like I say, once I apologized to my coach, like I said before. And he basically passed the love back to me with what he did wrong on his side. Not reacting to me right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was him.
Yeah.
But some things he wasn't right about, realistically. Even though I was wrong, he wasn't always right. And he found a way to apologize back to me. But for my heart, Coach Barlett, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
And all my coaches,
Between freshman year of high school, senior year in college, who was the hardest player you faced?
I played against some bad boys.
Yeah.
Mr. Jennings.
Yeah.
Mr. Jennings he's always going to be him. I mean, I played against Kenny Brooks. What's up, Kenny, down at the head coach of Kentucky women's basketball. Kenny was the man. Avery Howard. Down here, Casey Lewis and Manassas. Osborne. Rob Jackson, my brother. Roy over at Hanley. Let me look up there. Brett Walters, his brother, the Walters brothers at Central. Man, it was some bad boys, man.
Yeah.
Travis Newman over Clark County, Jay Page over at Clark County.
Mm-hmm.
But Mr. was the one.
Mm. What was it about him? Like, did he guard
miss.
you and you?
He didn't miss.
Oh, okay.
He didn't miss. Plus, he stayed in control, man.
Yeah.
He was always in control.
Yeah,
man. He channeled all the way to the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
He just was the same person all the way through. Never out of control, never finishing at the rim. You know,
Yeah.
big man, he was where he wanted to be, man. And got to his spots.
Mm.
But like I said, I played against some bad dudes, man. All my dudes in high school, man, respect, and college, but I know we're going to get there. But in high school, Mr. was
He was
Casey
him.
Lewis, you know, man. Casey Lewis down here at Osborne, like I say, was a bad boy. Loudon Valley, man, it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Northwestern District was fire.
What about on the street ball level?
Ooh, what you say? Which question is that?
Who are some of the best ones?
This question right here is heavy because you're a Beltway.
Yeah.
You know the Beltway better, way better.
It's real big. So
yeah, I'm saying all y'all bad boys out there, but wow. So Brian Chase. I always love Hugh, Baby Shaq Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Shaq's gonna be my favorite. You know that he's my guy.
Yeah.
But Lou White, man, Kurt Smith, man. I know we're gonna edit this. Man, we're going around the Beltway. Everybody down in Alexandria. I mean, I can go through all the Fairfax County. I mean, man, UDC. You probably played against Hollis, man. Hollis is Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Hollis. Hollis went to UDC. I'm gonna give one quick story while we go here.
Yeah.
Me and Hollis were at Maryland basketball camp. He was like a little pup, and John Lucas, him and John Lucas played one-on-one, so they were youngins at the camp in '86. And I moved to the Manassas, and I met Hollis here again, but when I looked at him, I said, dang, you look like the little youngin' that was at Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
And he said I was.
Mm.
And we
been close, rocking it.
We locked in, and you know, I watched him go from Stonewall here in Manassas to down Woodbridge. Him and Breon played down Woodbridge, and then he went to UDC. But inside of that, I tried to get him to Slippery Rock. But UDC ended up being his school. Then fast forward, we got to the city. I'm out the Beltway playing, and Hollis is with his crew, UDC crew.
Mm-hmm.
I had a shot off the tip against Hollis. And his coach calls timeout and cusses him out. Like, I told you, don't let his ass shoot. I'm right there listening to this. I said, yo, man, they don't know we like this.
Mm-hmm.
They have no idea about Bond from on this side of the bridge, crossing on your side.
Yeah.
And I said, yo, man, the same thing I just did, he's about to do to me. But, I had but that was some bad boys I played with. And Hollis leveled all the way up to elite status.
That's great.
But yeah, man, there's so many, man. There's so many bad dudes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good God Almighty. Herndon, South Lakes, Jerome Scott, my brother, his son playing for Michigan State right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bad boy. Everybody down South Lakes. Everybody. Scotty Reynolds.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Scotty's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Scotty's one of my favorites. Earl Robinson went to Slippery Rock in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
that's a lot. It's a lot of players.
It's some boys, man.
Yeah.
Our DMV is fire.
Tell me about how important y'all's friendship is, because I remember you told me about that all the time.
I love you, Shaq. And until he told me this, I didn't know. The first time he played in the Pro-Am in the city, I picked him up because sometimes in the city you don't have those rules where you have to have the roster.
Mm-hmm.
You just need 5.
Yeah.
So stood out the pep and the bump and run because we was out, pretty sure we were out there, and we needed player, and Shaq played with me.
Mm-hmm.
Fan
Ever
ever
since,
since. I was a
yeah.
fan because I asked him to play that day.
Yeah.
Because we needed, he was over there. The youngin was getting it.
Mm-hmm.
But from there, the brotherhood was built.
That's great.
Up
Yeah.
to now,
So really,
he
it's
called me
basketball.
yesterday. Basketball built this, I mean, it's major in my life, but
Yeah.
basketball built the bridge to a brotherhood that's forever. Like, I called you for my basketball tournament.
Mm-hmm.
You're the first call I made. Let's get that out there.
Yeah.
When I decided to have a tournament and I needed teams,
Thank you, man. Thanks a lot, bro. Appreciate it.
no,
Always.
I knew you were a bridge builder.
Yeah.
At the crib, you know, you from the city, you
Yes,
stayed in
sir.
our land in the valley. And
Yeah.
I said, all right, I got that. And then Shaq came, and then y'all won a championship together.
Yeah.
And like I say, being in my tournament, I told him yesterday, man, thank you.
Yeah.
You were him.
Uh-huh.
And you made time, your wife, to the family. I love you, man. You already know. But Shaq is him, and I knew he's NBA.
Yeah.
And when I heard Shaquille O'Neal say it on TV, I said, yes, sir.
Yeah.
After Shaq was on his rise to the and1 mix, he was at the crib playing the bump and run.
Yeah.
Straight up. Last 10 seconds. I had a layup. I remember this part, Shaq. I had a layup to put us up with like 8 seconds or so. Timeout, you know, NBA rules. They could do their play. Shaq gets the ball, 8 seconds. My man D'ing him up, 8-7. He makes his break to the hoop, comes by me. I try to rip it, didn't get it. 3, 2, take off, 1, boom, game.
Shit.
I'm glad that it on video, but I told him, hey, up the cathedral. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, it was before the buzzer sounded, so boom, 1 game.
Yeah.
I'm glad because we'd have been viral.
Yeah.
Because he was already on the mixtape rise.
Yeah, yeah. How would your game transpire in today's game?
My street ball game will roll right into today's game.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
high school game, college game,
Yeah.
it would flow,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't be personally getting buckets me.
Yeah.
It just mean be dropping dimes with it.
Playing the game.
In the
Okay.
streets, I know everybody said I was a gunner, but if I dropped 50, I guess I was gunning. So I understand everybody.
You don't get
my
50 taking 10 shots.
bad. Yeah. That's why I accepted.
Yeah.
Hey, Stacy Bob, I dropped 50 out the city.
Yeah.
Stacy called me the Wizard. That's how the Wizard came up.
Oh,
When they called me the
okay.
Wizard,
Yeah.
Stacy, I had 50 out the city,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. He said 56. But whatever it was, his name is now the Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
But so that day, I'm glad I was gunning because my country ass got a name in D.C.
Yeah.
I got a nickname
Well,
across the
okay.
bridge from a goat.
Yeah. If you could talk to 18-year-old C right now, what advice
Lift
would you
weights.
give him? Yeah. You didn't mess with weights
Nope.
at
Hold on, shoot foul shots. I was the worst foul shooting point guard ever.
all?
Look, man, my senior year, I got a steal to seal the game.
Yeah.
Got fouled. Could have put us up. Missed both foul shots.
Yeah.
They called timeout, and I got Jade up at the buzzer.
Oh my God.
This shit sits in my soul to this minute. I told Slippery Rocks coach that story yesterday. Y'all beat a team at the buzzer that I still have in my heart that I fucked up against. Cause
Yeah.
I stole
I
the
got
ball.
so many of those heartbreaking stories.
Man, it's on me.
Yeah.
I didn't work on my foul shot. Shoot your foul shot.
Yep.
Weight room, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
is an X factor. Your
Yeah.
game may be nice, but I'm telling you, the trenches sometimes.
I didn't know you didn't mess with weights at all.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Wasn't smart. Darryl was at West Virginia lifting for West Virginia every day. I was with him.
Yeah.
And I did probably fake with lifting. And when I did go, it wasn't no. I went to civics.
Yeah.
No, let me say that right. Darryl went to the weight room for West Virginia up in Warren County. I went to Winchester.
Yeah.
I did. I went to the civics every day.
Your Cee Russell tournament that happens every June.
Yeah,
How
Father's
did you
Day
come up
weekend.
with that? How did you
Actually, House and Shawnee
Mm-hmm.
hit me one day and said you should do a tournament. And I was kind of like, I was out the mix, you know, like I hit you.
Yeah.
I knew you was in the mix, so I
Yeah.
knew you could bridge build with me.
Uh-huh.
So I hit you up. I went down the Beltway. You know, I hit folks up, but you is where I started.
Mm.
And it got to 8, 10 teams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was for the crib. It was for everybody. I just want everybody to come. I wanted the Beltway to come if you could.
Mm-hmm.
Called on Stacy to bring some DC flavor. The second year I did, but you know what I'm saying? I wanted to build like, it's our country land, but I wanted the swag that you came through the Beltway. You know what I mean? DC, Maryland.
That was great, man.
Springfield, Alexandria, Fairfax, Manassas. You know, trekking up the way.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad I got to win one.
Man, you blessed me, man.
Yeah,
and then,
so now it's just I'm on the side with y'all trying to bring the teams in.
Yeah, we're gonna get on that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Father's Day weekend, I think it's June 20th this year. I'm gonna be checking in, about to put. We got the gym. We're gonna get the hype going. And I want to get some ballers. We got ballers.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I just want competition and everything for my crib, man. It's at home. It's a gym that made me. Gym that put me in the places I got to in life. And people coming together to love me, and I love them back. You know, in the crib, coming to watch the games and everything, man. And like I say, Mo, I thank you, man.
Always. And that's
Man, I swear to God, I feel like got it.